Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left-back or as a wing-back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
And here's Eto'o. And he's managed, takes a shot! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Palestine leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Di Marco. And it's Vieira. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a chance for a shot! Pull it. Now it's Dembele. Ambitious ball here. And he plays one through. And he shoots! And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a
He's having a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
18 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Mateus. That is good progress on the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mateus. He's picked his way through. Mateus! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Seedorf. And it's Messi. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's an imaginative pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thuram. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. He's beaten the last man. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nice looking ball. Desai cuts out the pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira. Messi ventures forward. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good play from him.
And he's cut it out. DiMarco getting this one clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Palestine are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. The second half is up and running.
Palestine clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seedorf. Desai. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Messi, Del Piero is onto this. Now then, the ball's come loose. DiMarco, aimed at the far side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Eto'o. He's found a way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Messi! That is some save from Khan. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Messi plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Palestine, perhaps
Number
wondering what the
5,
best time is for their
Vieira.
next substitution.
Number 15, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number
Beckenbauer.
11, Neymar. Number
And it's gone back to the
25,
keeper.
Ribery. Number 3, Rijkaard. Number 22, Suarez.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckenbauer. Now DiMarco. Suarez does well to get it back. Desai. Rijkaard. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. A probing pass. Dink through. That has been cut short.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He has found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 24, Iniesta. Substitution in progress.
Not the most convincing of passes. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rijkaard. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Nicely weighted ball. No joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found a way through. And Ribéry! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ribéry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Iniesta with the short one. And it's Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And this is Dembele.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Ribéry, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Thuram. Thuram going forward. Oh, shooting chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Palestine certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from...